Good morning, everyone. It is Friday. We've about hit the end of the work week here. We got just tomorrow to go. Some people I know still work on Saturday, but for many who work Monday to Friday, this is it for you. I hope you're safe, you're well, you're blessed today. I appreciate you joining me again today, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your likes and your shares. So I just appreciate those very much. So keep it up. It encourages me to keep going here. I'm going to read to you from the Gospel according to St. John. I'm going to explain one more this. Well, I've explained this before in my churches, but I'll explain it again. I always say the Gospel according to Matthew, Mark, or Luke, or John. You see, there's only one gospel, and it's the gospel of Jesus Christ. And there are different accounts of it, but it's John's writing, it's Mark's writing. It is their account of the gospel of Jesus Christ, and that's why I always say it that way. So now you know. John 17. This is one verse, just verse 22. I have given them the glory that you gave me, that they may be one as we are one. May God add his blessing to the reading and hearing of his word this morning. John chapter 17 is what I have always called the Lord's Prayer. Now, I know in church on Sunday morning we recite what we call the Lord's Prayer. There's two versions of it, one in Matthew and one in Luke. And it's what we call the Lord's Prayer because it's what Jesus taught his disciples when they asked him to teach them to pray. That's a whole other devotion for a different time. John's prayer, or John 17, is Jesus' prayer. And in it, he prays for himself. He prays for his disciples. And he prays for future believers, which is the section in the section from which I just read, praying for future believers. So, what did Jesus mean when he prayed that believers might be one, as he says, one as we are one? That is, one as he and the Father are one. Well, this particular verse had been used as a proof text by which those who lobby for a single world church. But that's not what this means. As I said, Jesus was one with the Father in that he lived here on earth in perfect harmony with God's will. Jesus did the work that the Father had given the Son to do. He had a purpose for coming, and he did that work. As Jesus once said to his critics, the one who sent me, that is his Father, the one who sent me is with me. He has not left me alone, excuse me, for I always do what pleases him. That's from John chapter 8, verse 29. And every act of Christ glorified the Father. This is the oneness that Jesus desires for us. He wants us to be one with God in love for others. Jesus wants us to be one with God in our commitment to always do the things that please him. If we're one with God, in this sense. The world will surely know that Jesus is the Son of God. And that also we are loved by the Lord. One with the Father, one with each other. You know, that's really kind of who we are as Christian people. I'm Pastor Mark. I love you guys. Be safe, be well, be blessed, be strong, stay faithful. Go do something for Jesus. I'll see you tomorrow.